Hello, welcome to TTIGR, That Time I Got Reincarnated podcast, where everyone can come together and enjoy all things anime. My name is Rashawn, and I'm joined here with hosts Devante and Jamal. And to keep up with discussions and topics, you can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram, and more. And for today's topic, we're going to be focusing on the shonen genre. So thanks for listening and enjoy.
All right, so we're all caught up with MHA, right?
Yeah.
We're all caught up, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's just open up with thoughts. What do you think about season 6?
Man.
Season 6 starting off. So
They started off running.
Sprinting.
Mm-hmm. That whole going in, like finding out that the old dude was fucking the guy that told Deku that he didn't have a quirk, bro.
Hold up, real quick on that. Have you seen the everything's going around? Maybe he stole Deku's quirk.
Yeah.
During that meeting.
I've been seeing that. I've been seeing that too, but also been seeing I don't know. It's somebody debunking that, saying that because in there it says that all for one to work or one for all to work, it has to be at its best. It has to be with somebody who has never had a quirk, and that's why it lasted so long with All Might, because he was quirkless, and so Izuku's quirkless too, and so it's going to last even longer in him, and so he might be the last one to wield it. And so he might just have been quirkless straight off. But so I was like, that does make sense. But I did hear that too, and I was like, oh my god, dog. I was in like, dog. I wouldn't even think the show was getting that deep, bro. Right. But yeah, no, it was popping.
It still could be canon though. It still could come.
We don't know.
We still got so far ahead. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't read up to the manga, so I'm not caught up that far.
No, I stuck behind on that too, because I was reading it for a little while, but I haven't read it for like the past month or a half, and I think it comes up bi-weekly. So like One Piece actually comes up bi-weekly. That shit is I'm not caught up with the most recent one, so we can't talk about that. This is MHA.
Yes.
MHA.
With that here, yeah, and then dude, the League of Villains,
Bruh.
I think the whole
well, the Paranormal Liberation Army now.
Yeah, the whole, like, everything, like you said, from the beginning of this season, they went off running. They started off just hit after hit after hit, and it's just deep,
Yeah,
like just deep.
Even
just,
the emotional
deep
shit.
bangers.
That last episode, I was like, man, this is gonna be ending on like one of those soft ones.
Yeah.
But I watched that, I was like, man, they put some heart into that.
Hey, for real.
This whole season has been hard. Every episode, every single one.
The intro and outro too, just kind of it's been dope. It's been dope, and unfortunately, it's the thing that most people have been looking for, that tragedy that Deku kind of needed, because every main character needs to have that adversity. You know what I mean? He was kind of living on easy street for a little while, even though he was breaking his bones. But
okay, there's something I was noticing when I was watching it, and I don't think really they've done anything with it. I saw how they said, like, when you use one for all, like, you can't like have hate or like that kind of intent, otherwise it takes over your body, something like that.
Really,
but,
like it turns negative or something,
like something like that. But then if you notice, there's a moment in time when Deku is like swinging through the air, and like the lightning strike and his eyes are red.
Yeah.
Like,
he felt that moment. Like when he was fighting Shig. When he was fighting Shigaraki, he got mad because he fucking clipped Bakugo.
Clipped him with.
It brought that up that it's like
spoilers anyway.
Yeah, facts.
But
so like, did they did like, I don't know if I missed it, because if I missed it, I need to go back and watch it. But did they do anything with that? Like,
I don't remember them.
See, I don't remember them saying that it turns you negative when
he's like, he brings it up when he's fighting Shigaraki. He brings it up in one of his like flashback things. But and then times like where he looks like kind of like more evil, because like I saw online one time something called about Black Deku, but I haven't seen nothing in the show about it, so that's why I'm like, what is this?
See, maybe that could be it. I know that when he was going in a little bit against, not the muscle guy, but the sharpshooter lady, I want to say.
Oh yeah,
Lady Nagant.
Yeah, Lady Nagant. When he was using all the quirks at once and just kind of going ham with them, I do recall them saying he's kind of getting close to his limit or something in that regard. He can't wield this many at once, whatever.
Yeah, he's not at that level yet, because he's at 45% max right now with using All for One, which at this point in time is stated to be stronger than 100% All Might at that USJ feat.
So wait. So Deku now?
Deku now 45%, 100% of One for All is stronger than 100% All Might at the USJ go down.
When he fought the Namu the first time.
Really?
Because you got to think about Shigaraki's stronger than All Might at that point in time now. Like if Shigaraki is what he is right now, and he's 75%.
Oh yeah,
he's having All Might at that point in time. He's eating it. And then Deku right now was able to fight Shigaraki right now. Like he had a withdrawal, even though he did fight Endeavor as well. But I mean, Deku did a lot of that work.
Professor Aizawa was there.
Yeah, so it's like he is pretty strong, and he's using multiple quirks like that.
Yeah. Multiple quirks like crazy.
Yeah.
He uses the whips and the kick, whatever.
Oh
energy when he moves.
Yeah, the kinetic energy bouncing back and forth. And oh god.
Yeah, it's like he's on it. He's on it. Oh, but yeah, that shit is hard.
Do you think Bakugo is going to be able to surpass his current limits with that star blazing?
When he
technique.
shot that. Yeah,
Actually,
I want to know more about that because like he only did that once. Like
so, what I think Bakugo. Honestly, I think it's just like I don't know. He's definitely gonna get stronger. Like he's Deku's he's Deku's
rival.
You know. But at the same time,
Deku's Vegeta.
it does lead to my other question.
Sasuke.
No, Deku's fucking the main character.
No, I know.
No,
Bakugo is like Deku's Sasuke.
Or his
like
Vegeta.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, for real. But damn. Oh, that leads to my other question. So right now at this moment in time, because everybody's saying that Deku right now in his current state, he wipes all of Class 1A. He wipes all of Class 1A, which is not crazy to believe.
Did you see the fight?
Yeah, he wasn't even trying to hurt them. He was just getting away from them.
Yeah, but
and he was hurt.
Yeah, but nobody was trying to hurt each other.
Hurt.
Nobody was trying to hurt each other. But honestly, I don't even think that it's crazy to believe. But I honestly think that combat head-to-head, Deku versus Shoto, Bakugo, Tokoyomi, or Dark Shadow, and then Ida, the speed guy,
engine guy.
all of them fighting head-to-head, like trying to take out Deku at 45% right now. I think they might stand a chance.
I don't know, bro.
But okay, are they like all at once going at Deku?
No, yeah, all four of them versus like four of them battling head-to-head with Deku, like trying to take him out.
He was just facing the whole squad.
Yeah, but they weren't trying to like battle. They were trying
to hurt him.
They were just trying to encapsulate him. That they weren't trying to like injure him or kill him.
At the same time, all he was trying to do was just get away.
He was just trying to get away too, which is a feat. But like,
and it took them all of their power just to catch up to a injured Deku. He was hurt.
But
like,
I mean, at most, can you put that to a speed feat?
I mean, I could.
Or is that to an overall deal? Like when you talking about AP damage and stuff like that, like you talking about Shoto coming in with his like hot cold shit, Bakugo coming in with his
explosions
shit, coming in like because Bakugo can fight and these characters are not
already
slow.
Does have a dub over
and
Midoriya,
these characters,
but that's prior to him unlocking multiple quirks.
True, but we all know Bakugo's about to get strong though.
Yeah, but like in their current state.
In their current state,
he has like 5 or 6 quirks. What does he have? He has the super strength, super speed, whatever. The All Might,
the full cow.
Full cow. Thank you. He has the
Black Whip.
Mm-hmm.
He has the smoke screen. He has the kinetic energy.
Yeah.
That's 5, and he has the danger alert.
He's pretty stacked. Well, I mean,
and he still has 2 more to unlock.
Todoroki's got that fucking hot cold shit.
That shit is hard. Like,
and the thing is, he can make ice range of fucking mountain levels, bro. Like he can make that shit like city block range.
And he encapsulated Deku in it, and he broke out of that shit during the fight.
You talking about in that? He got fucking washed after that, bro.
During the fight that just happened.
Oh no, he didn't do that against Deku.
He did. Did he not just in Deku versus Class A1?
He did not use that attack on Deku.
Did he not encapsulate him in ice?
No, they didn't. No, he brought up the ice and it stopped him. But then he ended up leaving after that point.
He didn't get out of stuck in the ice. I thought that he did it and he was inside the ice.
Yeah, he got stuck in the ice, but then no, Deku just broke out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that even that same move.
Yeah, but he broke out of it. But again, that's a capturing move. Because right after he caught Deku, he could have just came in with that fucking move and just wiped Deku right there if he wanted to. If we were talking about battling.
See, but the battling, he also has that danger sense.
That's true, but you got three other niggas. You got three other niggas coming up to you that you have because that's Todoroki. Then you got Bakugo coming with his shit.
I mean, girl with
and then you got
sniper.
And then you got. She was one person,
but she had how many bullets?
Multiple
and how
bullets,
fast are they coming at? And granted. They're
fast.
I see what you're saying, but I see him wiping Class 1A. I see him currently. He's on another level.
The whole class, if they're trying to fight him, nah.
But the whole class isn't at that same level
the whole class
hero as him.
The whole class is too many people. But I think the 4 that I listed have a chance.
The 4 that you listed are the best in the class, and the 4 that the 4 you list are the best in the class.
Red Riot.
Red Riot.
Red Riot's are right there, but I give him an honorable mention, maybe 5.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like the ones the closest to touching Deku is definitely Shoto and Bakugo. I mean, they were with him with Endeavor. Like they're all fast enough to beat Endeavor now.
They're there.
So it's like with them coming out here with full battling combat, and Bakugo is intelligent. Todoroki's intelligent. Deku's pretty smart too.
But you got to put that time that he's been out there on them streets. On them streets.
He's definitely been on the streets. But Shoto's already had that time though. Like Deku's now getting into his shit. Like Shoto's been through that dirt.
He's getting through that dirt heavy right now, and he's them ain't them streets. That's Chicago streets he's in right now, bro. This man just has the villains. You in the city is not where it's at right now. That is not the place to be. Yeah. And he's not taking on one person. It's not one-on-one fights when he's out there. He's taking on villains. Like, he's taking on groups. So, let Class 1A
that were supposed to be in Alcatraz.
Right. He's taking on the Joker's assembly, my guy.
I think that's true. But I think especially right now, 45%. I think they have a chance. Like especially when Deku gets to 100. No.
So wait, no. With that same sentence, do you think that those 4 would have been able to take on All Might?
Yeah. He was saying that back when they were in that escaping in that episode when they were doing that training, and he was caught. He was all beat up, and they were trying to take Bakugo. And so he was like the team that he had. It was him, the dude with the 4, like all those arms with the eyeballs that can come out, and then it was Shoto, and then it was like that dude with the balls on his head. And it was like, with a team like this, we can. Oh, and it was Dark Shadow.
Yeah.
And it was like, with a team like this, we could take out All Might. You know what I mean? Like with a team like that, and then you could talk about these top 4 pinpointing like these are the best of the best. Even though I give Ida a little bit lower because he has a speed, but I don't think he has like the combat ability to fuck with Deku like that.
He has combat ability, but it's just like he doesn't. Yeah, he's just quick. Like
he's just very quick.
That's all he really has.
Combat ability like that. But like Bakugo and Shoto and I have his name written down.
Bakugo and Shoto would be able to keep up.
And then Tokoyami, Dark Shadow.
That dude,
he's got a lot of abilities.
He can bang, but he did his best ability to contain him and to keep to keep Deku in when he was in that building, and he broke out of it it was nothing. And he was like, I can't believe he did that.
Yeah, like
his words. How did he do that? There's no reason. Yeah. And they were in a pitch black spot.
Yeah,
so he was at max power.
He had
so
all that.
I don't. And Deku was hurt, bro. He was hurting. That boy was dead. And then when they caught up with him. The words is what got him. He still had fight in him.
Okay. So then, how about this then? Because I can definitely see that. I do think they have a chance, but
the only ones that really have any ability to hurt him are going to be Shoto and Bakugo. Bakugo versus Midoriya the first time, he barely barely scraped by winning, and that was with him at like 5%. And he could use it in his finger. He couldn't even punch or kick fully yet.
That is true.
And he barely lost. Now you're talking Shoto, who he can. I'm not his ability.
Shoto hang, bro.
He can.
And he's
hang.
actually at the point that he can control his hot and cold, so he can.
So
keep
he
it
doesn't
up.
overheat.
So he doesn't overheat.
That's what he has over Endeavor.
Because
and
even Endeavor was making Shoto for the very reason to have the power to surpass All Might. So I mean, he has to be stronger than All Might at this point in time as well, perfecting that power.
He's not strong enough yet. He's just not strong enough. He didn't have the feats. He doesn't have the feats to prove to me that he's gonna come. Because even like him versus him if he would have done more in that Class A1 versus Deku fight, I'd be a little bit more like.
But
okay.
that fight wasn't really a fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like
They're
he's not
trying
really
to capture him. That's
But even
it.
still, he has the perfect ability to do that. My dude can freeze an entire city block. You have the perfect ability. This man, he ain't gonna die from that. Deku ain't gonna die from that.
Yeah.
You can easily encapsulate. And even if you thought he was gonna die, you have fire heat. You can send a little heat ball, make a bubble. This man is stuck. And he has air in there. He's not getting out. But he didn't. He tried that, and what Deku did? Get the fuck out of here. That shit.
Yeah.
And his fire technique is gonna be strong, but he don't have no jaw. We've already seen this in his last fight. Because old dude with the metal, he was binking him up. Well, I guess maybe he do have a jaw, but
I was saying,
but I feel like a one real good hit from Midoriya, he's out.
Yeah.
He's out.
Well, that's what I say. Individually, 1-on-1, no, they're all getting stacked. But
Even with them coming at Midoriya has been dealing with that black whip. Ain't no joke. All of them coming at him. Okay, whoosh. He has two of them down, and he's beating the shit out of the other one.
That is true. Midoriya is stacked.
He's OP. Like the only reason Shigaraki has like any type of chance
That
is
decay shit.
Decay, exactly.
That shit is
ridiculous. This man has to touch the ground, and he's killing everything in a city.
Yeah.
Not even like a whole city.
Area.
Like
he was like
He's
like that full power.
right.
That's taking you.
And he tried to take. I'm really, really glad that they put that they can't. It's not one for all can't take all for one, or all for one can't take whichever. I mix them up.
All for one can't take one
for all. Right? Because that would have really ruined the whole. When he touched him, I was like, "There's no way that this is gonna be a possibility." So that is like the one thing that's making it like his abilities be completely world breaking is just that he can't take the one ability that's able to beat him.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, man, it has to be a counter because both abilities are already broken.
They're broke as hell, but they have a perfect counter to the other. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I say Midoriya has it, bro. I honestly, this last season of MHA has made me a new fan of MHA.
Damn, see, I feel it though, man. I've been telling you, man. Just wait, man.
Man, because like I watch y'all know how I am with One Piece. I know you know I'm a.
Oh, that.
Woo! There's some episodes I was watching back to back. Actually, I'm spoiler on One Piece side, but the Sanji episode on One Piece
with him against old
dinosaur dude, yeah, Queen, yeah, him, and then the same week there was an episode of MHA where it was Midoriya versus I think Muscle, or it was him versus.
Was that the same week? Because that shit was hard too when he was fighting Muscular. He came through with a hit. That shit was clean. He was like,
dude.
That nigga was like,
hey,
right. He was like, last time I had to really fight you. I'm just gonna hit you this time.
Right.
Let me come in with
45% one time. Wow. But like I was over there. You were talking about One Piece. I'm like, nah, bro. Did you see MHA this week? Like, I saw One Piece, but did you see MHA this week?
MHA is.
Woo!
MHA is fire. But yeah, no, I could definitely see that. It's a valid point. So that does bring me though. So how do you think about Deku and Endeavor?
Endeavor has the fighting experience.
Endeavor is actually just physically strong.
He is also physically strong.
Like, not only does he have a quirk, but he's also just, like, physically strong.
Dude is jacked.
The thing is, Endeavor, like, if they're trying to kill each other, Endeavor would win only if he was able to get a hold of Midoriya, because then he'd do that prominence burn, and then he's fine. Like,
but
that's roasting you. Like,
would he really be able to?
But that's the thing. Would he be able to get
especially now, because Midoriya's on his level with speed.
Well, yeah.
If not,
at 45%, he had to do it now.
Actually, he is faster, because remember, weren't they all racing towards Shigaraki, and Deku was ahead of everybody?
Yeah, actually, and that was pre the So once everything happened, there was like a good 6 months span of just him training and being out there. So, the events that happened where was Shigaraki got out, Shigaraki, where he came out of his cocoon or whatever.
Yeah.
To where we are currently, that's almost 6 months to a year. I want to say, in MHA time. If you look at the, I have to.
No, it can't be because they're still freshmen.
They've been freshmen this whole time.
That's why it's going pretty quickly. They've been freshmen this whole time.
It hasn't been that long.
I think it's been a little bit of time. I have to look it up because it does say from the time of, because he unlocked all the extra quirks like the danger sense and the smoke screen.
I say it's second semester.
I think it's further than that. I think they're sophomores.
Second semester, maybe get ready to go in the summer.
I think they're sophomore, second semester.
No, not sophomore.
I think they are.
I guess could be. Well, they're it'd be second years.
Hold up.
Because I believe it's 3 years over there, so it'd be technically your freshman year, sophomore year. You'd be 16 for your freshman year, which that's how old he is now, and then 17, 18. And then you're out.
Shit, hold up.
And it could be something they because of all this shit, they're gonna hold them back a little bit. Because of all this shit, they can't be schooling.
You have been gone.
Y'all have been fighting villains and everything, but y'all got some schooling to do, bro.
Y'all still need to get them grades.
And then I also think though too, because one thing I do want to ask as well, this is kind of a side deal, or a caveat, but I also want to see how do y'all feel about current Deku versus Asta?
You know about Asta?
Wait, okay, so
Deku
I guess
versus
end of Black Clover.
End of Black Clover, animation, anime.
Yeah, no, that's not even a fight.
You don't think so between that Asta and Deku?
No.
Oh, that nigga is nice with it though.
Asta's nice, but they're different levels. There are different levels, but I guess what is the level? That's like saying Goku versus Midoriya currently.
No,
it's different levels. Different levels.
No way, because Asta's not even close to Goku's level.
I know. Yeah. I'm saying that. I'm saying.
But the thing is if you do look at the feast though, from Asta, you know what I mean? He's tucking out some shit. He's fought some niggas that are the speed of light, nigga.
That are like the speed of light.
Midoriya is Deku just went faster than a bullet. That's the faster he's gone. He barely got faster than that bullet.
That was a supersonic bullet.
You're comparing this to light, bro.
Okay.
You're comparing this to light, bro.
Okay.
So it's
I don't know. I'm not gonna be a Midoriya writer or anything.
Midoriya is nice for sure in his verse. I do think it'd be an interesting fight though. I do think that, even though because you have to do and the thing, this is just mixed territory, because when you do these type of verse battles, when you go cross verses, a lot of times
power scale
or power scaling, but a lot of times people like to try to say that certain things don't matter because one person doesn't have ki or the other person doesn't have mana or doesn't have chakra, then it doesn't affect. But it's no, if you're gonna take people from different verses and put them against each other, all their abilities work.
Yes.
Yeah, all their abilities work. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless to put them together.
I do wonder how that anti-magic would work on MHA because that's anti-magic.
Yeah, it is anti-magic.
It's magic. It's not like just anti-key or something. It's anti-magic.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very specific to magic.
I guess that is.
What would it be able to stop against in someone in MHA? Because they're not using magic.
They're using abilities.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true, but Asa's also just physically strong.
He is physically strong,
true,
but he's not that strong. My nigga is
he ain't
strong.
Deku strong.
He's not Deku strong. Deku has some powers. He might be quick, but what is he really gonna do to hurt him?
That is true though, because Asa does just have the anti-magic power.
Right.
Yep. So that was a good point.
Yeah, cause like you said, that's specific to magic.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other, like
if it wasn't, if it was just like anti-mana or
anti-ability,
because they do have
take away
they do use
ability.
Ki and Black Clover too.
Yeah, and he'll have Ki. He'd be able to sense him 100%. But and even then, I feel like Midoriya has been faster than lightning. I don't know. I'll have to check on that bullet thing.
I can't
because I do remember him seeing
lightning.
Like he was
definitely not faster than lightning.
That bullet was like supersonic speeds bullet. That wasn't like it's
like a 50 caliber sniper rifle.
Nah, it was her ability as well. So it wasn't just like a normal, like it was her created bullet. I would imagine that's going faster. Who has lightning? The lightning guy, that discharge yellow guy, and I'm pretty sure
you
he's
talking about Black Clover.
No,
in MHA.
I'm pretty sure he's
guy.
Yeah,
he's not as fast as lightning.
No, but he has lightning and
he has electricity. More
also,
like
when I could be wrong,
yeah.
I'll have to. You know what? Just give me a reason to rewatch this season.
Yeah.
So I can check out some of these things. But my boy has electricity going through his veins. I think he's getting through there. I mean, not literally, but
so. But yeah, otherwise, overall, good season.
I agree.
Yeah, it was a good season for sure.
Definitely. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Luffy, currently, in the current arc, not manga, but animation versus Midoriya. Who do you think wins that?
Luffy, bro. Luffy. No, yeah, that's Luffy's washing.
You do understand though, if they're by water, all Midoriya has to do is throw Luffy in water.
Bro,
right?
Luffy doesn't fall in water. Yeah. And actually, at this point in time, Luffy can just fly.
Yeah, he can. Not yet.
I'm not.
No, I mean, already in Gear 4.
Currently, he cannot. Well,
he can fly in Gear 4, bro. Because the way that he's doing it is like he's propelling his feet.
With
so
air.
So it keeps him in the air and he can move through it.
I mean,
he's flying, bro.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it depends on where they are. Because if he gets knocked into some seawater real quick, he's done.
Yeah, for sure. But he can keep himself up in the air at this point. Like he can box in the air. Like it's not a problem these days.
And see, I wonder if that like applies to just normal swimming pools. Because I've only seen one swimming pool, but it was like an ocean swimming pool.
For a limited time, that is true. He can fight in the air for a limited time because he does get tired. He has been getting knocked out for a limited time.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm about to say, boy just fell in the water not that long ago.
But while he's in the air, though, he's coming.
Yeah.
While he's in the air, though, he's coming.
He's so.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That nigga Luffy nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
too nice.
That nigga Luffy's nice. Like he's real nice right now. And then just when it's about to drop, it's about to break the internet, and it's just about to be nuts. But anyway, man, Jamal,
I can't wait. You need to catch up. You need to catch up.
It's not too late, bro.
You need to catch up.
It's not too late.
So many episodes.
I don't care. I don't want to hear it, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Lauren and I are already on Whole Cake Island.
Bro, they're so far. They're so far in.
We're like 15 episodes away from being on the most current season. Not up to like where we're at, but like
so that means you guys got past. You guys are
we're right on there. We're right at the beginning of the fight, bro.
Y'all haven't even started the fight yet.
No, bro.
Rashawn, I just saw you like 3-4 days ago, bro. Like, what is this? You should be at least 17 episodes ahead now.
Bro, the last time you saw me, we talked about One Piece. I think I was on. I just started Zoe.
No, the last time I talked to you on One Piece was on Saturday at my sister's wedding.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you said the exact same thing.
No, we were on Whole Cake Island. Yeah, bro. There's like 2 cores to that whole motherfucker.
I know, but you guys just said that Luffy had just crashed the party.
Yeah.
You're at the park. You are at the park.
No, bro, he crashes the park. Oh man! All right, so I guess spoilers.
Super spoiler. Well, not spoilers anymore. This is like a year and a half ago. If you're not caught up to this, you're not a One Piece fan.
Honestly, no. You're and honestly, but when you go through it, you'll forget it. but like because he crashes, like they crash the party, and then after that point, they do this whole escape deal. They're trying to escape, and they're trying to smash this mirror. They're trying to do this elaborate plan to get Big Mom. They try to go and act crazy so then they can shoot this missile. Like, this is whole deal. And this is not put. It's this whole deal about them trying to get to the ship, and then they get to the ship, and then it's this whole deal about this is whole. You remember Pedro? It has this moment. He had to go and do his deal. Like, it's his whole deal, and then you get to the fight, and then that's where we were at.
I thought Pedro was during the fight, man.
No.
I thought Pedro was a part during the fight.
Because they had to fight the older brother. They had to go through that whole deal. They had to do a bunch.
I
but
forget
then
they be dragging. They be
they did a bunch. But I'm also surprised that they dubbed it too. So that whole time when I was watching it, it was not dubbed.
Oh, it's dubbed now.
Yeah, it's dubbed now.
Oh, nice.
It's dubbed. I think it's dubbed all the way to Wano. At this point,
Woo!
yeah, for real. It was subbed in Dressrosa, bro.
Yeah, it was up before Dressrosa for me. So
like, dang, yeah.
I gotta go back and watch me some shit.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. It takes a long though. We started watching this like last June, July.
It does. It is
a whole year.
It's worth it.
But I mean, honestly,
gives you something to watch every week.
Yeah, every day. Like, it's a show that you can like honestly rely on, because you get that show and then you get used to watching it and you like it. And the thing is, it's not only you're watching it, it's actually entertaining. Like, you think it's one thing, and the next you're like, oh my god, is this Indiana Jones?
And it just keeps
like,
going. It just keeps going. You got like years of content, bro.
It's honestly like it's a lot, and not only that, it's good content, especially when it gets down to business. Like,
when Rashawn told me about it the first time, I was like, all right, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try to watch it. And then I squeezed 897 episodes into 3 months.
Bro, it's a good story, because like each show, also like the top shonens, they all have something to offer. One Piece has its top tier for the adventure and the storytelling, like top tier. None of them are touching it. You know what I mean?
Can't be. Everything ties into something else.
Yeah, the storytelling, top tier.
Like, there's even like people that are from like the very beginning, first couple hundred episodes, that are now coming back and like have.
It all means something. It all means something. And then the thing is, like, it's still like there's a lot to go. It's like, bro, you got to tie some things in. And so, man, as long as she's riding this wave, we're all just like, yeah, let's go. But and then Naruto is got the best choreographic fights. Like the animation fights are just like top tier. And then Bleach, it has good fights too. But for me, it's definitely big three. But it's definitely number 3 in the big 3. Bleach.
Oh yeah.
Bleach. For me, it's definitely like a top tier show, and I definitely suggest watching it because it's definitely hard.
Then you got Dragon Ball. It has everything. It's not one of the big 3, but it's the dad. It's the daddy.
Yeah, like
it's tu papa. It's tu es king.
Dragon Ball's that one. It's real nice.
Oh man,
Dragon Ball's that one. Yeah, for sure. Definitely generational.
Mm.
The other ones are generational too, but some of them are more generational than others.
Yeah, facts.
It's definitely popping.
This MHA, how many more episodes are left? Do you guys know?
I think
that was the last one.
Was just this last week?
Yeah.
No, I think there's one more.
I thought.
Well, there was a preview.
There was a preview. Yeah, you're right. There was a preview. We'll see. Because it seemed like that was the last episode.
They usually leave them on cliffhangers, though.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, but normally they don't give you a next week.
Yeah.
Like,
off of that cliffhanger, it's just nothing.
It's literally credits in and the show's over.
I'm cool with that. 25
that shit used to kill me with.
Think it'd be?
That shit
I think
used to
it's
kill
24.
me with the Attack on Titan.
I think so. Speaking of Attack on Titan.
Oh my god.
You guys.
Bro, Attack on Titan.
Maybe I just need to rewatch it.
You have to rewatch it. You have to rewatch it, bro. Because okay, so yep, where you leave off at?
I'm all the way up to where shit starts going like back and forth in time and shit. Like, what's his face? Aaron is.
Not no spoilers you may have seen. Where you leave off at?
Yeah, where they get to the guy that was the big ass ape dude who was like, I guess, a previous Aaron or something. But I don't know. I haven't seen that. Like, I got to that season, to the beginning of that season, where the big ape guy is there, and then they go to like a separate town somehow.
So
I'm like so confused.
Did you ever see?
There's no way you saw the beginning of Attack on Titan season 4 and said, nah, this was not it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think that was the season that I was like,
I can understand if it may not be your favorite show.
There's just too much going on. Like I didn't understand what was going on anymore. It lost me.
There's like, I'm trying to figure out how. Though.
Maybe I need to rewatch it. I guess I don't know, but like I just
honestly do think that what I believe is that it does need to conclude. I do believe that, but otherwise, it's a great ride while it's there. It's a great ride.
I've been stuck on Izakais lately, bro.
Oh no,
I can't even.
Bro, we're gonna have a whole dedicated one for those.
I like those. I just need to.
I recommend Bofuri.
What?
Yep.
Yeah. Bofuri. I don't want to take too much damage. So like, oh, bro, that's just fire. That's just top tier.
They have pretty good amount of dub episodes too, so you can watch it too. Season 2.
It's not even worth the dub. Just watch it. Watch
the sub.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Better.
Well, I mean,
sub normally is better. So
it depends on your take, man. Because like I watch both of them.
A simulcast. Have you seen
dub? I only do if I'm trying to like do something else at the same time.
When I'm eating or like when I'm getting ready to go to bed, I'm too tired. I don't want to really look at subtitles, but I'm trying to watch the show. Like, does be hitting. Does be hitting for me, especially the right ones.
Have you seen Fired in My 30s or Chilling in My 30s after being fired from the Demon? Oh, you have 12 episodes of Fire to watch.
12 episodes.
It's just 12 episodes.
11 just brand new series.
Yeah, usually the more of the ones are going to be your 12.
They're just no, and they're just it's the first season.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually the 12 episodes. I mean, it might be simulcasting, but usually it's about 12 to 24 episodes, depending on what they're trying to do.
I need some isekais to watch.
Yeah, no. Oh man, there's a bucket load.
Bro,
you want an isekai?
This last season, there has been like just a drop of.
There's a lot. But I guess if we want to go, just kind of do some honorable mentions in that category. I'd say Slime is a good one.
Slime is a good one.
Shield Hero is a good one.
Shield Hero.
The season 2, I think. Give it definitely watch it.
It's worth it.
Shield Hero.
Yeah, Shield Hero.
It took a little bit. It took me some time to get through it. The second season.
Let's just say I'm waiting on season 3. I think season 3 is what needs to come out.
Yeah.
And then
Black Summoner.
Oh yeah.
God, that's fire.
Yeah.
I've heard how a realistic hero rebuild a kingdom. I've heard that was good.
That's not bad.
I've heard it.
It's more of a chill one. It's not gonna be. I wouldn't say it's like a level of a Slime or a Shield Hero. It wasn't that gas buster, but it's definitely one like when you like the genre, you like the genre.
Grandchild's or
Wise Man's
Grandchild. That one is.
That was an unexpected one for me.
Top tier. Came out of nowhere, but top tier.
I don't think they didn't put too much. They didn't have to put too much like budget into it, but it was a nice little story. I say top tier though. Top tier though is I think it's like Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. That shit is flaming.
That's the one I remember y'all talking about.
Hot drop, like that shit. I need more.
Oh man,
he said I need more.
No, I do too.
I need more.
No, this shit is fire. It makes me want to watch it again.
It's called Jobless Reincarnation.
Yeah, Mushu. This is what it'll look like, bro. Just.
And honestly, man, like I'm telling you, the dub is top tier too.
Yeah, they're both,
but the dub's top tier too, and it's all up to date too. Like
I can't.
And the reason I say dubs because it's just easier to watch because if you are busy, you can still watch them.
It's 24 episodes of fire.
And honestly, it might even
got Funimation or just Crunchyroll.
Is Funimation even still a thing?
It is still a thing, even though it's fading out. But it still has some dubs up there that Crunchyroll doesn't have up there. So they have Mushoku Tensei up there, but I'm not sure if they have the dub. They may have it up there though.
I didn't see the dub,
But Funimation has the dub, and that's why I keep Funimation because I do watch dubs. They hit like when I'm getting ready to go to bed or if I'm getting ready to eat, which I do that quite often. And then, but like when I get ready to watch my subs, like I'm dedicating my time to watch the sub.
Yeah,
like, I'm not getting on my phone or anything.
No,
like,
I'm looking at the TV the whole time.
Because so like I like watching it dubbed, so then I can like if I'm trying to be on my phone for a little bit, or if I'm doing anything else, I can do that.
Normally, when I had time to watch anime is when I got a kid, and
you can kind of do both. But you know, if it's
that dub to be able to keep up with.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And so it definitely helps. And like I think it's because it's become more of a theme that they're putting more time and effort into it. Because there was a point in time where it's like, man, these motherfuckers don't care.
Yeah,
like
dub,
the
I
attraction for the
only
dub
watch
don't
sub,
care.
like,
But like the sub, they be putting that heart and soul in the voice acting, man. They be bringing that character to life.
Mm-hmm.
They be like,
it makes
man,
a hell of a difference.
yeah, it makes a hell of a difference. They be bringing like even like the absurd characters, just like you can stand them because it's like, oh yeah, this is like just. There's no other way this character would sound.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's like you hear the dub was like oh my god, bro, like y'all
that
is just
shit
like, and I can understand. I'm sure they're like, man, this at a certain time, this don't even have really a fan base. This is kind of cringy to say, blah blah blah. But it's getting a little more popular. I think they put like Bryce Brackenbook. He's a voice actor, Eren Yeager.
Oh yeah,
Kirito. He's the voice actor of.
A lot of people.
Meliodas is Billy Sins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's a lot of people,
Yeah, that shit threw me off because I've been seeing that, like, it's like dub voice actors on like TikTok, like I've been seeing them.
Christopher Savage,
and then I'm like, yo, these dudes, people I never thought like didn't even think they sounded the same, and now I can't unhear it.
Yeah, but they get into that role and they bring that character to life.
Like the old school Dragon Ball Z dubs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro.
Christopher Savage, he was Vegeta, Piccolo, bro. He was a lot of people. I don't know. That shit is definitely something else, man.